everyone, and welcome to my talk show, the Doris Sambu talk show. And today I'm privileged to have the MMU HULT PRIZE team, the VIRDISMART team, and I have Abby, Eric, and Lillian. I want them to introduce themselves and just tell us their names, and what is all about HULT PRIZE. Yeah, welcome to my show. Yeah.
My name is Eric. I'm the founder and CEO of VIRDISMART Global. Yes.
My name is Lillian. I am the dear student taking psychology and sociology. I am the public relation officer in VIRDISMART.
My name is Abby Chebet. I'm taking Bachelor of Commerce and CPA. I'm in charge of finance at VIRDISMART.
Wow, that's great. So today I just wanted to bring them to my show to let them talk about what really makes them go and what really they have actually won in Malaysia. I don't want to talk about because I can say something that is not real here. I want them to talk about how they started with this project. Were they sure that they were did they start with so many people and ended up being 3, or they just started as the 3 of them, because that was not an easy task? Kindly tell us, how did you come up with this team?
Okay, the motivation behind coming up with the team was based on our strengths. As you can see, we are from different fields. We have a software engineer, we have someone in charge of our communications, I'm a finance person. So we just came together because of a common group with different skills so that we can perfect our work.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're telling me that when next time people have such an audition, it's like an audition, right? Yeah. They should not just make groups because of, let's say, coming up with friends because you need money to finance your project. You just look what is the field of each and every individual, like who is good in this, who is good in this, and then you combine your knowledge and come up with something nice, right?
Yeah. Because
okay.
At the end of the day, well, whatever matters is what you bring to the table. So your skills is what you bring, and that's what is going to lead to success.
I think what really people feel like kuangushwa, yenye inafanya watu kuanguka kwa such projects ni kutafuta mabeshte. Unajua ukiwa beshte like, hey, she's my friend and we are looking for money for this thing, we should do this, friend, and you find out that you talk a lot, you make a lot of stories. But I'm not saying if your friend is serious enough, you can bring them into. So I'm so happy for you guys. I remember I was also part of them, but my idea was just from scratch. Do you think, are you telling us that this, can you tell us more about it? Did you had this idea or ama ilikuwa kitu yenye wakati HULT PRIZE ilikuja mkaamua kuform a topic to talk about? Mulikuanga na hii idea before ama muli just kutana kwa hii HULT PRIZE?
Yeah, well, what HULT PRIZE did was give us the thought process. It has a theme and you develop solutions based on that theme. When I first came to MMU, that's as a first year is when I first heard of HULT PRIZE, and at that time they were building a solution that would create 10,000 jobs in the next 10 years. So that's where the idea of tackling the environment crisis came about. And at that time, my then classmate was called Philip Marcella, got the thought of, we have so many landfills, let's try and reduce them. So the idea actually didn't start out with where we are right now. We started with a concept of how can we reduce landfills. A year after that, we met up with Trish. She's the environment chairperson.
The campus director.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's the campus HULT PRIZE campus director,
yeah.
And
She also the chairperson of environmental club in Malaysia.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So we've how we can tackle the environment crisis. She came out with telling us, instead of tackling from the landfill, we can start from the consumer point of view. And over time, the idea grew and developed into what we have now. So we participated in the HULT PRIZE multiple times, and it's this year that we qualified, that we won in the on campus, and also won at Malaysia in the regionals.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you feel that out of, I know, were you expecting this like you will win? Were you that but the way I saw how you pitched your idea, me, I knew, like, before even the judges gave out their their marks, yani kusema nani atakuwa, I knew, like, you guys, you good, and I like your teamwork. Like, you guys have that energy. Not everyone will be like, hey, tukutane every time, and I think you sacrifice a lot, right? Oh, how do you meet? Get time to meet, like, you guys are students and munapatana aje?
Yeah, we normally plan our week like on Mondays and assign duties, and basically there's a lot of teamwork and sacrifice.
Wow.
Yeah, for everything to succeed, sacrifice is very key. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. So I like, by the way, I like their idea. I like the way they sacrifice a lot. I like how they manage their time. And I want to tell you, like, there are people out there, they have ideas. Like, for me, Trish was like, can you apply for regionals? I could have applied, right? I was number 4.
Yeah.
But I feel like, it's tiresome. And I ended up, who knows, maybe I would go somewhere, because out of what the judges gave me, I had that idea, and I'm doing it as a project, my own project right now, and it was approved. So imagine maybe if I had put in place the advices that the judges had given me, maybe in the Fikata regionals. But how can you tell people, like, how do you advise them, like, how do you guys keep going with this?
Okay, so basically for young people, I think you just have to go for whatever you want. At the end of the day, it's you yourself building your life. It's you who's going to determine how your future will be. So depending on the effort that you're going to put at this moment, results are going to come way later or in just the future. So you need to trust the process and give it your best, and definitely God is going to test.
Okay, I know that you guys, okay, you want to add something?
And also to add something, maybe getting involved. Are you that person who's been involved in clubs, school activities? Like, I found this in opportunity by getting involved in whatever school activities are yeah.
Okay.
And also, you miss 100% of chances you don't take.
Wow.
Maybe you could have applied in the wild card and have a seat in the London accelerator.
Yeah,
you never
true.
know.
Yeah. Aya, okay, right now sasa tunataka kujua the VIRDISMART, whom are they partnering with? Like, who are really your partners? Do you have partners?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Our very first partner was Enactors, and Enactors, it's a global organization. They're in all continents, in very many universities. So with Enactors, it's similar to HULT PRIZE. Get to pitch their projects, and they stand a chance to win, a chance to present at the World Cup.
Wow.
Yes. So Enactors, it's through Enactors that we got a hold of Ford Motor Company. And Ford is the very first sponsor we got. They gave us a grant to build our first prototype. We've partnered with the Clinton Global Initiative University.
Okay.
Yes, who are our funding partners. And right now, our people we've partnered with and we're working with is Coca-Cola Beverages Africa. And we've set up a pilot. Smart been there for pilot running for 9 years. So other partners is small. I don't call them small, but the likes of Krusty Pizza.
Wow.
That's Dr. Dicker's.
I love their pizza. I need. I think we should have brought it here to this show. Next time we'll bring them.
Or the next interview will be at Krusty Pizza.
Okay. By the way, you can take me there. We can do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like we've talked about you guys winning, and we've not really known what really is all about the project. What are you guys doing? What is all about this smart? What is the real project? Yeah.
So VIRDISMART aims to ensure the transition from a linear economy to a circular economy. And when I say linear economy is where, produce, consume, dispose. So manufacturer will make a product, the consumer will use it and dispose the packaging or the food waste. But then we want to like introduce the circular economy here in Kenya and grow to serve the sub-Saharan Africa. In a circular economy, once something is made in a factory and it's used, it doesn't end up in a landfill. Instead, it's recovered and a new product and kept in the value chain.
Okay.
So you find that in a circular economy, there's no need of a landfill, because once a product is used, there's chemical recovery processes of retrieving those essential or finite earth resources. So instead of people, let's say in Congo, where children are to mine, in a circular economy, the product that are in the ecosystem are the ones that are going to, be maintained there.
Oh, okay. So I like about the idea, and I saw the honey. Are you guys having your own company from Virdis, or it's just one thing at the same time?
Okay, honey in the presentation was meant to show how there are counterfeit products in the market. Like you'd get into a supermarket, there are several brands all over, and you don't. It's hard for you to tell which one is legit and which one is just not good for yourself.
Okay.
It's where now we have come up with the Virdis app. So basically, with the Virdis app, it helps consumers to differentiate products. It helps you to choose, like you feed your preferences. For instance, if you're lactose intolerant, or if you don't want like specific things, too much sugar. So but the next time that you're going to log in into the app, it's going to what suits you best.
Yeah. Inapunguza that hectic of going to.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
maybe landing into a fake product,
which we will not know.
Yeah.
That's nice. I think hata hiyo inasaidia wazee, for us we can. And how are you reaching out to people out there? Do you give training, or how will people know how to use this app?
So to add to the list of partners I've already mentioned, we've partnered with Eden Stewards, which is a community-based organization right here in Ongata Rongai. So Eden Stewards reaches out to the community for educating, and they also do cleanups. And through Eden Stewards, we get to reach out to individual people, showing them how to use the app and how to benefit from the smart recycling bin. Another way we reach out to people is by getting these partnerships. For example, with Coca-Cola Beverages Africa, they have a staff of 1,200 people, and we are showing the staff how to download and how to use the app to get points. For example, at CCBA, they are bringing their plastics from home, disposing them in the smart recycling bin, and earning points that they can redeem at the cafeteria or even for cash.
I think we'll show people how it will be done, right? Because I'll get the video on how, so that people will understand what we are talking about. If we talk about people, let's say, people will be like, okay, they are telling us something, but we'll make sure that we include how the whole process, and even your introduction part. I love it. Nilikip nikiweka kwa status every night. You looked at it, right? I kept, the way you dressed. Who was your nani aliwa dress, by the way? Wow. Like ilikuwa inashonwa the suits.
From one place, like the three of us.
Who is that fundi? We want to tell the people, because he's dope.
He's located in Tuskys, Oyombe Designs.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll just be led to his place.
I salute you. That uniform was dope.
He made us pop.
Yeah, exactly. Yani the way you, I lack words to say this. So before even we wind up, I want each and every one of you to tell us, like, what do you like? What are your likes? What are your dislikes? Yeah.
Okay, so one thing I like is reaching out to girls in rural Kenya with the foundation, the Ladies Heart Foundation. I like baking. I run a social enterprise called Fabi Cake and Gift House. Yeah, and I'm just super proud, giving my best.
If you need cake,
yes.
Nimetest queen cake zake. Today we are going to cut a cake. I can't wait. Like, I'm really salivating from Abby. Yeah. And I think you're also a politician. I've seen. Do you like politics?
Okay, I run a foundation that empowers girls in Bomet. So out of the foundation, I have served as a youth governor for Bomet County, which basically gave me like sort of a seat in the table. So that's
Wow.
where the political thing came in.
Do you like you can run for women rep in Bomet?
Let's see this in 2027.
I'll support you. I'll support you. Okay, let's have Eric also telling us about himself.
Okay, I'm passionate about making an impact. Like, I come from a family that I'm the first person to get to this level of education.
Wow.
To set foot in campus. And it's not just where I come from, it's also in the society. I want to make a difference so that if I leave the earth tomorrow, at least I can have people, the next generation, saying he helped out with this, and we're grateful for that.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, I work on ideas.
Yeah.
Any idea that is out there.
I
or come
heard
up with.
what Rich said, like you are a good innovator in university. You are good actually. I've seen your work really in that machine yenye ilikuwa pale. How was it? Yeah. Unajua udaku? Lazima ninge. Were you a DJ before?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I was a DJ. When I first came to multimedia, I was a DJ since I was a fresher. I used to do gigs in school.
Wow. So if I
started-
call you right now for a bash,
Yes,
Really?
and I'll kill it.
we'll have to have a bash here.
Yeah.
We have to have a bash where we'll see his skills also apart from innovation. And then in that bash, Fabi will be baking the cakes. We are waiting for Lillian. last two. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was a DJ, and then I just love working on new ideas and concepts. So if anything that comes up, I will work with. Like I said, we have a team of developers and IT guys. So together we come up with an idea, build on it, and not just an idea, having a prototype that people can actually see.
Wow.
That's what I love doing, and I can wake up and do it every single day.
And the way I thought he's an introvert. Or most of the DJs are introverts.
Yeah.
I think you. Yeah, I normally find Eric and he's like, hi. Yeah, you
Next
can't
time
even
you come with a story.
Even Abby, I remember when we were going home and I was like, oh, she's this girl. Do you remember you've been in TV?
Oh yeah.
Yes. And I was like, oh, it's her. I like the way you guys are that humble. Keep it up. So, yeah.
Thank you. So that's all about me.
Let's go to Lillian. Now I've found a DJ for the bash and a baker. We are waiting for Lillian. Maybe she'll be the host, the MC.
Yeah, first and foremost, I'm a fervent supporter of giving back to the society. Like, I'm the head of mentorship at Dream Race Foundation, where we championship for sexual education and administration aging. So we would reach out to girls and also boys. We are actually championship for gender equity. I think of late people have focused so much on the girl child, and the boy child is being left behind. So we want the boy child out there also.
I can see my camera person.
Yeah, and also I like politics. I've been a faculty rep before in the student union. Yeah, and basically that I'm also a business lady. I sell female aging product, and I have a startup company called Cool Goddess. We sell Yoni Steam Seed and Yoni Herbs for feminine aging, especially people are experiencing fibroids, people have painful periods. We take care of that, so can link up with you.
I think I saw that generosity in her when we were having the pizza that day when we were having that meeting. Hiyo siku she was like, hey, she really made sure that everyone is served. Do you remember? Like akona ile roho ya kwenda ana hey watu uchoka, and I was like, I like this. I asked you for your number, right? Yes, and I don't know where. I think I have it somewhere. Yeah, I liked her generosity. Like, hey, this girl is really supportive, and I think it suits you to be in that part. Yeah, even the gender inequality, the women with the pains. Hey guys, these people are great.
And to add on something actually concerning the party and everything, she's so good in decorations. So I think she'll just come through with that.
Now we got the DJ, we got the decorator who will also be the MC and the baker. And I don't want to be left alone, no. Out. Sitaki kuachwa kando. Pia mimi ni musician. Nile sijaenda studio vizuri. I'm a journalist and a PR person. Yeah, I'm not bragging, it's true. But I think hapo tutasaidiana na Lillian. I talk a lot. I talk a lot, if you've realized. Yeah, I talk a lot. Bora tu tukule vizuri tufanye nini. So guys, I want us to wind up the show. And what we'll start with Lillian coming this way. I want you guys to give out message to people who are outside there. They have good ideas and they feel like they can do, because I'm sure when you are starting this thing you had no money. You know, people think that going somewhere you have to have money. Just give them advice, like if you have any good idea, you never know. Like for you, did you even know that mutafika London? Like if it wasn't for Corona, like sahi hatungekuwa na nyinyi hapa. Hi, I have to take you out. Yeah, Lillian, so kindly tell people outside there. I think you'll focus on this camera. Tell people out there, like, what is it that they to do?
I think people need to get involved. Just involve yourself in whatever you think is productive. Plan. Good entrepreneurs, good leaders, those people want to be successful have to be good planners. So it's very fundamental for you. And I think planning, getting involved is everything. Just do that.
Okay, my take on all this, since Virdismart became an idea and since we've grown to this point, all I can say is people just need to take this. Lillian said, go out there, find any opportunity. You'll find the support you need. All you need to do is just take the first step, and the rest will follow.
I think basically it's all related, because for me you just get a gap that you can fill, come up with something, and definitely you'll just find a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think sacrifice, you don't have to like have money for you to start something. Share your idea, pitch out your idea. Like for me, si ati nilikuwa na pesa nikipicha idea yangu, but if I could have kept up like that, you never know. You can get people who will sponsor you, give you something to boost your project, and kidogo utashtukia uko na company yako, your own CEO. Like every one of us here, I know that it's now a company and I need employment. Nishaanza kuomba kazi, yes, as a PR manager. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my YouTube, oh gosh. Thank you so much for watching. This has been the Doris Sambu Talk Show. On Facebook, the Doris Sambu Talk Show. YouTube, the Doris Sambu Talk Show. I'll share the link. I want you to guys kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, share, comment. Na kila kitu itakuwa sawa. So I love you so much guys, and bye for now. The next time we meet, we'll be bringing in, I think I should bring in each and every them to talk about because they have their own projects. So guys, thank you so much. It's been a privilege having you guys, and thank you for sacrificing for your time. Sai bado kumbe nimesema bye. Anyway, we are coming back with the cutting of cake. you must eat with us. Mtakula kwa macho. So the next time you'll be the next one to come here to my show. Na naeza ambia Fabi bake another cake. If you want to come to my show, please like, share, comment on YouTube, please. This show is all about mentoring people, encouraging people out there. According to what they have said, it's all done, and it's so bye. Okay. the VIRDISMART tell us what the VIRDISMART name means.
So,
Uh-huh.
VIRS means green,
Yeah.
and it also means thank you.
Wow.
So we're telling our users thank you for going green.
Yeah.
And then global means we're not just here in Kenya.
Yeah.
For example, we've won in Malaysia, we will win in London.
Yes.
And next time we'll be global.
Yeah.
Going to any country.
And if
what is
win,
there.
I'll be the first one to interview you here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Bring
Yes.
it from New York.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You will bring me.
What about USA? Yani Olega, Siaya, and Alego.
You already conquered that one.
Yeah, so we have to celebrate these people. Lazima tukate hii keki imetoka kwa Fabi Cakes. Ni Fabi Cakes.
Fabric cake and gift house. On
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ako na Queen Cakes, ndio?
Yeah.
Cakes,
Yeah, and gift.
cupcakes and gifts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
KDF.
Tuongea nyuma ya tent.
So Lillian, help me cut the cake into kata keki sio ugali. Kata keki sio ugali. Kata keki. Kata keki. Kata keki sio ugali. Sio ugali ni keki tamu. Sio ugali. Kumbe we can start a choir.
We should.
Yeah, niambiwa nianzie boy child.
Yeah.
Eish,
Aya.
umepata leo.
Akumba ndogo. Hala.
Eish. Jamaneni, watu behind the mbona sioni kubwa? I wanted you are safe. Yeah. You're welcome. And then my niece, you guys come. I want to lisha all of you. My niece, come. Come here.
Wow.
I love her so much.
Wow.
She's really supportive. Hey guys. Hi, very delicious.
Very sweet. You should
Bring
try
next
out.
time
Fabi
in my
cakes.
show. If you want to come to my show, please come. I'll bring for these cakes. Otherwise, guys, bye. Bye. Wacha tubaki huku tukikula keki.